Former FDNY chief accused of taking kickbacks to expedite fire inspections plans to plead guilty in a deal with federal prosecutors. Brian Cordasco will plead guilty to conspiracy to solicit and receive a bribe. Before retiring earlier in the year, Cordasco and Anthony Saccavino worked at the FDNY's Bureau of Fire Prevention. Prosecutors allege the two took advantage of the inspections backlog caused by the pandemic to make nearly $200,000 for speeding up fire safety approvals.
Our first one, we're going to talk about these buggers today. So we got the, I want to put you over here so I can see you better. We got the New York Fire Department, specifically with Anthony, I'm not going to try to pronounce that name, Saccavino. Well, the guy right here with the blue shirt to your left, he is the assistant chief, and the guy on the right with the hat, fully dressed up, that's the chief. Now, they're both guilty. Just that one got sentenced last year, and the assistant chief, the guy with the blue shirt, got it convicted this year. Well, I'm reporting. So, what's really going on? So, they took bribery schemes for an expedited fire safety inspection. It's way worse than that, to be honest. Saccavino, yeah, you're a criminal, so it shouldn't really matter. He forfeit $57,000, which they made more than that. He's the chief of Bureau of Fire Prevention. So this is the important job. So he basically just inspects, make sure like the place is very fire not hazardous, but he wanted that guac instead. You showed out safety for some change. I don't like that, man. We rely on you. Alright. So, and guess what? Look how much their pension was. The pension was $261,789 a year. We need to confiscate all that. All of that. Okay, so let's give a little background regarding this, people. So, there we go. So this is straight from the DOJ websites. So we got the, hopefully you guys can see it. The U.S. Attorney Daniele R. Sazon. What is up with these last names? Anthony, that guy's last name, betrayed the city agent. He was chosen to lead by repeatedly. Led by repeatedly selling access to the Bureau of Fire Prevention Services in a pay-to-play bribery scheme. This office will continue to ensure the city officials who place their own interests above those of the public will be held accountable. Oh, she got them off. Okay. So, according to the indictment, a plea agreement, and a statement made to the court, from 2021 to 2024, that guy, Saccavino, repeatedly abused his position as chief of the BFP, the Brooklyn Fire, by participating in a scheme to solicit and receive $190,000 in total bribe payments from a former FDNY firefighter named Henry Santiago Jr. Santiago, I know a couple Santiagos. In exchange for those bribery payments, that guy, last name, used his authority within the BFP to improperly expedite inspections and plans review for Santiago's customers. So he said, hey, the bill falls on them, the bill falls on them. He personally profited $50,000 as part of the scheme. To carry out this conspiracy, that guy's last name, lied to his BFP subordinates to justify otherwise improper expediting requests. The guy also lied to law enforcement when interviewed about his involvement in the scheme. You lie to your brothers, money does corrupt. Or the need for money corrupts. You know, I just noticed I didn't play the promo, but oh well. Alright, so we read that he profited $50,000, $57,000. That's not a lot of money. It's a lot, but not really. Not for your life in prison. He didn't get life in prison, but he got a considerable amount. He is 59 years old. Oh my goodness. Of New York, New York. Pled guilty to one count. One count? No, how many people did he infected? It should be multiple counts. They were kind to him. Okay, pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to solicit and receive a bribe, which carries a maximum sentence. A maximum. Now, that should be minimum of 5 years in prison. Under the terms of this plea agreement, this guy agreed to forfeit $57,000. So basically, they said, we're not going to give you no jail time, but you got to give us the money you made from your thing. It's some bullshit. If I did that, nigga, they'll put me in the jail. Underneath the jail. All right, let's play this little promo. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that story, but all right, let's look at what I put for the show.
Are you shocked to hear about another bribery case? Well, brace yourself. Meet Anthony Saccavino, the former chief of the Bureau of Fire Prevention at FDNY. He's guilty of a fiery bribery conspiracy. For a mere $190,000, he fast-tracked inspections and approvals. Talk about VIP service. Saccavino pocketed a cozy $57,000. This guy ran the scheme from 2021 to 2023. Now he's facing up to 5 years in prison. And guess what? He has to forfeit his $57,000 bribe money. Looks like crime doesn't always pay. The DOJ's cracking down hard on public corruption. Officials exploiting their roles for cash? Shocking, right? FDNY inspections were manipulated, putting public safety at risk. But hey, at least someone got their paperwork done faster. With sentencing on May 14, 2025, let's hope justice is served. Until then, remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably illegal. Stay safe and don't forget to report any shady business to the DOI bribery hotline. See you next time.